I started teaching guitar for a living, and then along came COVID. And within 2 weeks, everyone had quit besides one person.
I am a single mom of 5. I've been single for like 3 years or so, having to deal with everything by myself. I don't get a lot of help.
We had found out that there was a cancerous tumor on my mom's left side breast, and she had to stop working for a while. My dad was left with a lot of the bills just himself. That extra money pretty much supplemented what my mom wasn't making at the time, and being able to kind of help my dad and not leave all the costs just to him.
There was not a hope for us, and I was just trying to survive. We weren't living anymore. We were just trying to survive.
A lot of things were happening, everything all at once. I had lost my job, my mom being sick. I also went through a divorce as well, and the pandemic. So I was needing a way out.
Yo soy de las de Facebook.
I started on Facebook and would sell from my living room. But when the pandemic started, I couldn't bring people in because it was so dangerous. There wasn't much work.
Some steady money coming in might mean that you can pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and you just needed a little teeny bit of breathing space, right?
When I got that call, it was literally a month after I had became homeless, and we were already in the streets.
We don't call them handouts here, we call them hand-ups, helping them take that next step. Sometimes we mess up, we trip over ourselves or whatever it may be, and it is nice to have someone there to support you and lift you up when needed.
When they told me that I had applied and was selected, I jumped off the couch and thanked God.
My idea was buying a house for myself, but for my family as well, have it big enough to have my siblings in there, my mom, because we always lived in apartments. It's a stability, that's what it is.
Being able to see her take responsibility and being that example in her family for her siblings is great, and I know that's something she's always wanted to do, always wanted to be, and just seeing her take that step is definitely great to be a part of that journey.
But really what we're here for is to be their point person, any participant who's looking to move forward in their life in whatever, instance that could be, whether that's going back to school, getting a new job, or just getting a grasp on their household.
I love to cook. I have a passion for it, and I'm, even wanting to start like a food truck one day just so that I can have something going. That is one of my big investments with this money.
So the Breathe program has helped me on a lot of levels. I've been able to buy a video camera, and I took a business course that has been tremendously helpful for me.
Well, I'm going by my priorities, and it's thanks to the Breathe program, and knowing that I have that every month, I can manage expenses.
From the day she got accepted into the program, she started strategizing what she needed to do for herself and her kids to create a better future.
When you're under all that stress, whether it's financial stress or whatever it may be, you feel this huge weight on your shoulders.
The fact that I can be there for my mother and my grandmother, it's a huge blessing. I'm just, I'm there for them, and thank God,
The support itself that we have received from this program, it's worth more than the money that we're actually getting. It's just the value of having someone check in with you and say, hey, how are you doing today? How's your day? Sometimes that's all you need to get up and say, I can do this.
It's not that our society wants us to be stuck in the cycle, even though that's how it feels like every single day. You're gonna move forward eventually. There is support out there. There's someone who does believe in you.
We know from other programs like this across the nation that people on the program are more likely to find full-time employment. They're more likely to be healthier, happier, less stressed. So it betters themselves and ultimately will better our communities.
Yes, I feel like I have breathing space, breathing room, because when you're stressed out, you end up holding your breath, right?
Being a part of the Breathe program, it leaves me room to just breathe and focus on the things that are really important in my life, the things that I value.
When I got picked, you don't know how happy I was. And then as when the kid was like, why are you crying? I was like, I think from this day on, our life is going to change.
This program has given me the opportunity to live again, being a mom and kind of get back to normal, little by little.
Y gracias al programa Respiro.